So everyone, it is Sunday, the 7th, I'm pretty sure. Currently 8:31. I've just finished my depletion diet, which went from about Tuesday to today, last night, and we are all sucked the fuck up. We are flat, we are tired, exhausted, fatigued, but we love it, you know what I mean? It's how it's supposed to be. So today is actually my high carb day. I'm going to be testing how much I can really take in. We've done this before, but so we reckon it's going to go really well, but I wanted to document it, and I think it would be a really cool video for you guys to watch. So it consists of about 5,000 calories, about 1,000 grams of carb. We hit about 900 today, and then I was able to have a 100-gram carb meal last night. So that is pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. I've been dying for the last fucking 2 weeks, killing myself, going above and beyond as always. Well, for the past 20 weeks, but yeah, so keen to just relax. I made sure I got all my cardio done this week. I'm just going for a stroll now, just because I like to keep routine in check. It's very important to keep routine and consistency in your day-to-day lives if you want to stay on track with achieving goals. So I kept the walk in, just go for a little stroll. It was about 15 minutes, nothing big. But I've done my intense cardio for the week. I've done my 6 days. I've also done all my training. So today will be a good day to just rest, absorb these carbs in, and hopefully refill and set myself up for a good week. I'm pretty pissed off though, because I've come down with a bit of a sickness, like some sort of cold. My girlfriend had something over the weekend. I think it's because I've been so run down. I've, caught it a little bit, and I've woke up with a pretty sore throat, to be honest. Not COVID, relax. But definitely a sore throat, blocked nose, as you can probably tell by my voice, which is definitely fucking annoying seeing me. It's the one day I've been looking forward to, and my swallowing will hurt. But I'm waiting on what the coach says. We're about to get home. I have my little morning shake, and then what I want to do is eat my first meal and just kind of run you guys through my depletion diet, what I've been doing, so you guys can fully understand that and you guys fully know how this process has gone and what I put myself through. And then you can enjoy the rest of the day, me just vlogging it out, eating carbs, man. Smash some carbs. So I'll see you soon. Just wanted to give a little intro. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy the video. All right, just got the message back from the coach saying all is G. Follow the plan as we organized. It won't fuck anything, which is good. I get a bit of anal about that stuff. Like, I just like to be 100% transparent all the time, because I know how important, health markers are and how they can affect things like digestion and all that sort of stuff. But it shouldn't have an effect. You should still be able to have a good day. I'm gonna head to the chemist now though, actually, and grab some. See if they sell any liposomal elderberry, because I know that is really good for the immune. I need to restock up on some glutathione, and also I'm gonna get some stuff in my throat just in case it does get a bit inflamed today. I like to use this antibacterial wash that works fucking 9 times out of 10 if I got throat shit, and then maybe some lozenges. But I reckon I'm gonna have to pick up some natural ones, because we can't be putting those sugars into this body, even though I'm about to put fucking 500 grams of sugar in me today. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll see you back at home, probably my first meal, which is gonna be one of my favorite fucking meals, and you'll see. Whee! All right, guys. Meal 1 is 150 grams of cereal of my choice, preferably a sugary cereal. What I've decided to do is go 75 with some Cheerios honey and 75 with some Milo. It actually keeps the sugars a little more down, because this does have low sugar. And then obviously I'll just fill it up with milk, smash it back. So yeah, we'll start with, I was gonna mix them and go 150 all in, but you know what? We're gonna make the most out of it. And we're gonna start with this, and then we're gonna finish with this. And we also get a bagel with 25 grams of jam. This will be done by the end of today, so that's dope. So let's get into meal number 1. Then I'll sit down with you, have a chat, go through the whole day's plan. and we're cracking. Let's do it. Alright guys, hope you can see me well. But we've got our first bowl here, 75 grams of Milo cereal, and then we've got 75 grams of the Cheerios and a bagel, and I'm keen as fuck. So let me just get a... The simple shit you take advantage of in life. And days like this really make you question why you're prepping. Prepping to get that first place, baby. I've also decided after every meal, I'm going to be putting my depletion days up on the screen and running you through it because it's fucking way too hard to do while I'm eating. It's stupid. I don't know why I thought of that. I'll still show you guys each meal and me eating them, but when we get into talking, we'll just do it once I've finished eating because I can't do both. And quite frankly, I don't want soggy cereal. Alright, round 2. Breakfast going down. Chuck the bagel in. Got 75 grams of Cheerios. So I didn't want too much sugar, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to take it easy. So 75 grams of Cheerios and a bagel. This is going to be next level. And for some reason, I was really feeling the apricot jam on one. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I still, same macros, same sugar content. I still weigh both of them out, but for some reason, I'm craving some apricot. So, probably because I haven't had fruit in like 30 weeks. But I'm going to smash this and then get back to you guys on the information about the depletion and carb up.
Are you eating all these bagels?
What? Yeah, don't eat my bagels.
I feel like...
He does this every time. About one bag of bagels, you can eat the whole bag? Yes.
Say hello to my ugliest rice cooker of all time. Tiger, but it cooks amazing rice, so it's kind of worth it being a short film.
And I got 3 more today. Woo! Stay tuned.
On this countertop. Okay, so
Time for meal 2, and it is just half a zucchini. Fucking joking. We have 400 grams of rice with this one. 90 grams of chicken because we're trying to keep protein lower today just because it's unnecessary with the amount of volume and the amount of carbs we got in. And I'll be using a little lettuce just for the crunch, and maybe I might put some chives on top. So it'll be 490 and a little bit of veggies. And all in there, and then you realize how much 400 really fucking is. It's a lot. We'll season it up with a little bit of all-purpose maybe. Some cinnamon, salt, lemon, some pepper, and so we're up. Alright guys, this is meal 2. 400 grams of rice, 90 grams of chicken, and honestly, all the spices I have in here are only, got a bit of turmeric, a bit of cinnamon, a tad of that all-purpose, which just had a little bit of garlic and ginger and paprika, I think. And then I just did salt, pepper, a little bit of mustard on top. I fry it all up in the pan, it just makes it that much better. And then we threw a little bit of chives on top because we're all about aesthetics in this game. Because I do have a bit of sore throat as well, I've mixed up just some warm water over here with a teaspoon of an organic bone broth. Honestly, just for the soothing effects. I probably won't even finish it also. This is meal 2, we'll get this down. Time is 11:57. Let's get this down. This is a fucking killer meal. It's so much rice and I'm so keen to eat it with a teaspoon because you know that makes the meal last longer. Now that is some Indian ass rice. Good shit. A few things throughout the day, with every meal, I'll be having digestive enzymes. If your digestion isn't on point, and I've been through this a million times before, say goodbye to absorbing any nutrients, which in turn say goodbye to being a good athlete, bodybuilder, trying to put on muscle, trying to lose fat, anything. Because if you're not absorbing properly and you're not digesting properly, everything in your body gets thrown off. So these are the best ones I've found. Honestly, if you want to go do your research, but you're not beating these, I'll guarantee you. So they're called Masszymes by Bio-Optimizers. I take 3 with each meal. So berberine. Berberine is killer, so I'll probably use this with 3 meals of the day today, probably 3 or 4 meals to be honest. But if you did have a glucose disposal aid, you could use that with a few meals as well. So I just want to touch on that real quick. Hopefully that helps some of you with your digestion. All right guys, time for meal 4? No, 3. More chicken and rice. I'm excited to have this now because my meal, not after this, the next one after that will be fish and rice. So I want my next one to be bagels to kind of split up the rice and stuff. I'm not feeling as fancy as my last one. I just honestly can't really be bothered. I'm tired. I just want to warm this up and go sit down and eat. And to be honest, I like my shit really plain, so it's a pretty big bowl, so we might lock in there for a few more minutes. I will freshen it up though a little bit with maybe some lettuce and some cucumbers, probably just the cucumbers though, and then some salt, some pepper. Yeah, use some Frenchies, maybe a little bit of this, or some soy sauce, but probably not. A little bit of salt, because you know how we much. Doesn't make sense, Cam? You know how much we love our salt. What else have I been using? I've been using something else. Oh, this Ripper pepper and lemon. It's literally just salt, pepper and lemon, so nothing fancy, but roll with this and then see you in the next meal. But right now, honestly, been a boring day, and yes, I have glasses on because I need to see, and I'm on my screen so much over this prep, just doing shit on my laptop and my phone all the time because that's all you really do. My eyes have been getting worse, so that's that. I'm just gonna go rest, sleep it out. I've done some posing. I'll probably do some more posing after this, some more posing after that. We're doing some shopping on my laptop, a few client plans I've been updating. Just really a chill day. I just need to take it easy, especially with this sickness. I don't want it getting any worse being 2 weeks out. That would be fucking stupid of me. And that, my friends, is good enough for meal 3. Rice, cucumber, mustard, salt, pepper, bang, beautiful. Goes down well, fill me up, and then I'll be ready for my next meal. So we'll go smash this, go find something to watch if we can, because I feel like I've already watched the whole of YouTube. I'm really gonna find a TV show, but yeah, we'll eat this and then see what's next. Here we go. I've been loving this fucking apricot jam, baby. I don't know why. Got a raspberry jam there and a blueberry jam there. All weighed out, 4 bagels, 2 bagels. One more tonight after this, but we're gonna be hitting something very nice after this, which I'm keen for. This little chooch gets a semi-date night kind of thing. And 1 scoop of just a whey protein isolate. So I just blended it up so it's a little bit frothier. So hopefully it helps me get these down, because believe it or not, by the time you hit the second bagel, your fucking jaw is cramping up hard. But we're gonna try and enjoy this, so we'll smash this back. And then we'll see you in the next meal. Alright guys, I'm so sorry, but this is all you again. We came out for sushi because this was my meal 5. And it was a big plate of sashimi. If you want to see, go to my Insta. Little plug here, but big plate of sashimi. I got some raw tuna, kingfish, and I got 3 bowls of white rice. So this is meal number 5, going down with my boo for our 1-year anniversary. Alright guys, we're down here for the last meal. I'm about to take all these before I go to bed. I'll be letting you know what they are in future videos. We've got a shake here, which is going to have a bit of fibre in it. Some sleep stuff, glutamine. And yeah, like I already mentioned, the fiber. Then we are going to have some cream of rice now and some honey and another bagel. So I'll let you know when it is all made up. So the way I do my cream of rice is in a saucepan because it gets it a lot thicker. So we got 135 grams tonight, which is a lot of cream of rice, but let me tell you, it digests very well. Bang. 136. Extra gains for us. Nah, I just might take a gram of this. So now we fill it up with a little bit of warm water, but we'll fill up as we go. So to start, we'll probably go about that much. And then you want to start mixing pretty well straight away, otherwise it tends to clump and just get too thick. So where did my spoon go? So yeah, start stirring pretty well straight away. Get it off the edges. Now I'm going to put this camera down because I don't want to fuck this up, but we're going to stir. Pretty well not stop stirring until it creams right the fuck up. And then it's just going to get thicker and thicker and thicker. And then you can add more water the thicker you want to get it. So you just keep adding water, keep stirring, keep adding water, keep stirring. And then I find even letting it sit to 5 to 10, it continues to build and get thick. And then you try and convert it into a bowl. And then I'll put the honey in and I'll show you the finished product with my bagel. But we'll just keep this up. And you may need to eventually, probably after 2 or 3 minutes, just turn that heat down to medium. Otherwise, she starts boiling a little bit too rapidly. Nose. Go salt it up. Then normally I do this in the saucepan, but I just forgot. Okay, my honey's in. This is the last meal. Cream of rice, bagels. When you hit the hay. I'm fucking tired. I'm done. I just want to eat this, get it into me, try have a really good sleep tonight, wake up tomorrow, and I will update you tomorrow with how I'm weighing in, how I'm looking probably, and also go over the plan because I didn't get a run through it today because I didn't have time. So I hope you enjoyed the eating. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. So I have it all on my phone, so I'm just gonna like put the screenshots on the screen as I'm going through it. But basically, what I was running, okay, which was Thursday the 28th of January to Tuesday the 2nd of February, was 170 grams of chicken breast for meal 1, 170 grams of basa for meal 2, so fish, then 150 grams of rice pre-workout with fish, and then I would train, and then 150 grams of rice post-workout with chicken, 1 more fish meal with pumpkin, and then 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. So as you can see, this is like easing us in to the depletion in a way. We cut all fats, we cut the steak out, we cut the avocado out, and we drop the rice. So it's almost like, all right, we're coming into the final 3-ish weeks now. We're going to step it up a little bit. So that was, like I said, for a week from the Thursday or how many days it is, from the 28th to the 2nd. Before this, we did have avocado in and we had steak in, and the rice was a tad higher. So that was a big drop for me, and it definitely hit me. Going into the depletion is where it all got reeled on, where now, you know, shit's starting to crank up. So this was Wednesday the 3rd, okay, of February. 170 chicken breast, 170 fish, then 50 grams of oats. Then I train, then 150 grams of rice post-training, and then pumpkin and fish, and then 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. So that was the Wednesday. So you can see there was a significant drop in the rice there. That rice went to the 50 grams of oats, which is a significant amount less carb, and then everything else stayed the same. So it was a slight reduction. Then we went into the Thursday, which was the 170 grams of chicken breast still, and then we went
we decided to front load the carbs before training. So I would wake up at a pretty depleted state the next day, because if I train and then I take in no carbs post-training, I'm going to be left in a state of just nothing, pretty much. Do you know what I mean? Depletion. So that was the goal for this Thursday the 4th. So we did 150 grams of rice in the second meal. We kept the oats, the 50 grams of oats and the fish. Then I trained, and then I got nothing after that. So I got chicken breast, I got fish, and I got egg whites and a whole egg. Then it came to Friday, and this is where it got real. So I trained on no carbs. So we did 170 chicken breast, 170 fish, another 170 fish, trained. Post-workout was 170 grams of chicken breast, 50 grams of oats with 200 grams of pumpkin. So probably about, 30 carb in that meal. And then the rice got cut completely, and we did another 50 grams of oats with some fish. So that's another, from 150 grams of rice to 50 grams of oats. Again, a significant carb drop. And then 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. Now you'll probably be noticing a pattern every day. Carbs are getting reduced, and the timing of the carbs are changing based on the weights we want to see the next day. Then it came to Saturday, which was even deadlier, as I thought, but my coach surprised me Saturday night and said we're carving up early. So it was going to be 170 chicken breast, then 170 fish, then 170 fish. Then I trained, then 170 chicken breast and 50 grams of oats. And that was going to be it. And then it was just going to be 170 basa with greens, and then 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. But my coach said before you go to bed tonight, so on that Saturday, he wants me having 100 grams of carbs coming from any source. So I chose cream of rice, and just had a big bowl of cream of rice. I think it was 130 grams of cream of rice with cinnamon just mixed through it, and that's it. So that was now the start of the carb up, which was supposed to be Sunday. And we were going to hit 900 grams of carbs total on the Sunday. But we kind of upped it to 1,000, but we introduced 100 grams of carb to fill in that 900 to 100 to 1,000, on this Saturday night. Going into Sunday, which is what you guys just saw, massive carb up, 900 gram of carb. Fats, I think, fell at 60, and then protein fell at around 200. So massive carb ups. And the day after today, I'm definitely feeling it, but surprisingly, we're still flat. So it didn't fully carb me up, but it did what it needed to. And now we know, really going into peak week, how much my body can handle, which was the whole reason behind these processes. So that day, as you saw the day, but I just put it up on the screen, so I'm not going to read through it. It's just all here, so it'll be there for you. Now this is where it gets fun after this. From today, which is Monday, the 8th of February, what our goal is now is to try and maintain condition, still be in a deficit. So obviously we're going to try and lose a little bit more fat, but just to satiate me a tad more, we are bringing in a little bit more rice and a little bit more fats, so I can try and hold condition, and then go into peak week where we'll deplete for about 3 or 4 days in the same process you guys that I just explained to you. But then 3 days before comp is when we'll carb up, and we'll do 700 carb a day. Okay, so that's kind of the plan at the moment. Could change. And also this coming Friday is when I also start, water loading. We'll start with 12 liters a day, and a bunch of other things that you guys are going to see. I'm not going to release everything, obviously, because just because I can't, but I'm going to get as detailed as I can. So from today, which is the 8th of February, until the start of peak week, which is actually going to be this Saturday coming up, or this Friday, I'll be running 170 grams of chicken breast with 50 grams of avocado. So that avocado's come back in, and that's hopefully going to give me a little bit of something, because you don't know how important fats are in prep when you're just dying. Even when the carbs go in, even when 1,000 grams of carbs go in, it does jack shit. But you put a little bit of fat in and you feel on top of the world. So that's going in. Then we'll go 170 grams of fish. Then we go 200 grams of rice with fish, train. Then 200 grams of rice with chicken breast, post-training. Then back to fish and pumpkin. and then back to 5 eggs, 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. So the only thing that changed there from the diet we did before the depletion is we added in 100 grams more rice, so 50 and 50, and we put the avocado back in. So that way it kind of holds my body over, and hopefully we can really time up this week before peak week. And then it all starts Friday, which is essentially the start of our peak week. So that's going to be fun. But I wanted to run you guys through that because, you know, not many people were that transparent about what they're doing, especially coming into comps. And I thought for any of you that were interested, it's kind of cool. But if you don't really care, who gives a fuck? But yeah, that's my plan going forward. Yeah, all I can say is me and Luke are going to be working our ass off to try and document as much as we can when shit starts getting really, really fun and really real. Do you know what I mean? So I have another video with him coming tomorrow that will be recording a bit of a workout and a bit of a physique update. And then all throughout peak week, I'm just going to try and get him next to me as much as I can, really documenting everything. And hopefully the show day, the day before on the show day vlog will be, you know, something next level for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's eating /vlog /information video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next vid. Right now it's real, do you know what I mean? We're coming into this with a lot of confidence. These next 2 weeks I just have to be really like in tune with myself and just try and just stay in the zone and keep visualizing and keep manifesting that end result and seeing it and just keeping consistent with my routines and just staying in my lane, do you know what I mean? And I'm really just feeling it. I feel like that energy is just so important in this sort of stuff. You have to be giving out the frequency in order to get it back in life. And I feel like the world's working for me and I'm working for the world, and it's just this synergism and we got this. So I'm fucking keen, and I'll see you guys in the next vid. Thanks for the support.